Babies for the Billionaire. Babies for the Billionaire. Anya Peterson has always been described as gentle, understanding, and quiet. The last thing she'd be called is a bully. But when a certain handsome stranger walks into her life, her defense instincts go into overdrive, and she does whatever it takes to protect her heart, by keeping him far away from her. Then he turns up in the last place she would expect, and that's when she knows, where the battle for her heart is concerned, she's already lost the fight. Rafe Kent is so entranced by the German beauty he meets while touring Europe, that he will do anything it takes to be with her, even if it means moving halfway across the world. But there's no way he could have known that getting close to the woman who's stolen his heart would mean he'd need a crash course in handling tiny tots, and fast. Chapter 1. Rise and shine, you bum. Rafe groaned at the much too cheerful voice of his roommate. Crap. Why did he have to be in such a good mood all the time? Trying to ignore his pain-in-the-ass friend, he reached for the extra pillow and dragged it over his head. No way was he going to be up at the crack of dawn, not for love or money. He snuggled deeper into the bedclothes, gearing up to go his second lap on the sleep train, when the blanket was ripped off his curled-up form, the pillow yanked off his head. Before he could so much as shift, the pillow slammed into his head, not once but 2 times, then 3. And then all hell broke loose. Pillow fight. Rafe didn't stand a chance. Like dogs gone wild, the other occupants in the tiny hostel room jumped into the melee, and with Khalil in the lead, they beat him down, until all he could do was wrap his arms around his head and hunch down low. But Rafe wasn't going out like that. Swift as a cat, he rolled out of the low bunk bed, dropped onto the floor and grabbed the first ankle he could reach, appending its owner onto the floor with a thud. In a flash he was rolling across the floor, grabbing occupant number 2 and giving him the same treatment. He'd pushed up onto his knees and was heading for his final victim, but the kid was fast. He dashed toward the bunk bed and was soon up on top and out of Rafe's reach. Ah! Khalil groaned from where he lay on his back. You didn't have to be so violent, man. With another groan he rolled over onto his knees, then stumbled to his feet. Yeah, what's with you? Lion shook his head, his long blonde dreadlocks slapping his face with every move. Can't you take a joke? His normally pale face now red, he reached out to grab the edge of the narrow bed and pull himself up into a sitting position. Only the kid who'd bunked in their room that night looked happy. And he had every reason to be. He'd escaped Rafe's revenge attack and now sat staring down at them, his grin stretching from ear to ear. Rafe gave...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?